Hey there everyone, it's Brad and this is my Friday video for you. So today I thought oh my god, my pasta. So today I thought I would talk about my first. So I saw a couple other YouTubers do this, so I thought I'd steal their questions because I'm a thief. Pickpocket you. I'm kidding, I do not steal anything. I'm a very good boy. So I saw other YouTubers do this tag and I thought I'd join the little bandwagon because I am a follower. Preview. Like everyone should be. No such thing as leaders. Screw that. So let's get started. My first YouTube video. My first YouTube video was actually not on this channel, but it was on my first channel, which had one video, which was my first YouTube video. Great ideas, right? I know, the things that go on in my head, skis. What is my first Facebook profile picture? My first Facebook profile picture is actually with my sister. And we're looking all cute and all tons of hot. First job. My first job was actually Tim Hortons. I worked there for a year and I absolutely loved it. The people that I worked with were so fun, mainly because they were all students. And it was just a blasty blast every single day. Except the last day when I quit because some older gentleman decided to throw a bagel at me because he didn't get butter on his bagel. Bitch, you did not need the butter on that bagel. I am doing you and whoever you're with a favor. Stupid. You had braces at 45. First car. I don't have a car. I live in Toronto. But I drove my mama's. Who was the first person you thought of this? It is so dark in here. Wow. Who is the first person you thought of this morning? Let me tell you a little story about this morning. So I thought I closed today, which means I start at 12:30 and go till whenever. Last night, I went out and had a couple of drinks at the bar. And by a couple of drinks at the bar, I meant I had a lot of alcohol put into my body and I did not feel so great this morning when I got a phone call from someone, Kat, I love you, saying, hey Brad, are you gonna come into work today? So I had to wake my hungover bosoms out of bed and walk myself to work. Anyways, the point of this story is that the first person I thought of was the first person I talked to, the lovely Katrina. I work with her, she's adorable, and she probably has better abs than you. Makes me cry every day. Who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher was actually Madame Caroline, from what I remember. She could only speak French because I was put into a French school since daycare to grade 6. And then I wasn't really good at reading and writing in English, so I had to move to an English school. Look at me now, making YouTube videos. Boom! Where did you go on your first plane ride? I actually went to Florida on my first plane ride and visited Universal and it was so much fun. I went with my friend and her family, Sasha. I'm not gonna say her last name because you are not allowed to snoop people. It's illegal in some countries, I'm sure. First thing you did this morning. Ate breakfast, obviously. Kidding me. Mines are in the gutter, get them out of there. They don't belong there, leaves do. My first concert was actually Ellie Goulding. I was a late bloomer to concerts and I thought I hit it off pretty well. First broken bone. This one's actually a really funny story, and by really funny, I mean it hurt so freaking much. But this is what happened. So I said, I've never broken any bone in my body. A week later, I broke all my right fingers. Yes, I did. I was playing with my dog, rolling around a ball, and I decided to hit it, And then when I put my hand down, I lost my balance, and my fingers stood like this, and my body landed on my palm. So it went all the way back. And to be honest, it wasn't even the pain that made me cry. It was the fact that it was so loud when it broke, it scared me. And the funniest part about this story is that my mom, my lovely mother, was in a fight with my sister. And I said to her, "Mom, I broke out my fingers." And she's like, "You did not break your fingers, Brad. You don't even know what you're talking about." And I'm like, "Fuck, fingers." And she's like, "Go to your neighbor and see if you broke your fingers." So you know what I did? I went to my neighbors crying down the street. And she got a call saying, "Gail, your son broke all his fingers. You gotta take him to the hospital." And you know what she said? She said to me, "Brad, get in the car, and if your fingers aren't broken, I'm gonna break them for you." Side note, my mom's actually a lovely person. I would never hold it against her, even though I do every day. And yeah, I love her, and she's super cool and super nice. So don't judge her, because then I'm gonna judge you. First piercing. When I was younger, around 10 years old, I decided to get my ears pierced. So I got my right one pierced, and then as soon as they put that little thingy through my ear, they were like, "Oh, by the way, did you know that was the gay side?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't know that was the gay side. You think you would have told me before you put a hole into my body." Anyways, the point of that is that I was not gay. Yes, I was, but I didn't know it then, and I'm like, "No, I want the other one done." So then I got this pierced, and I still have a bump in it. So I got both my ears pierced, my right one first, and then my left one second. First sports team, it was actually soccer. I didn't enjoy it. I couldn't work my feet, my hands, and my head at the same time. Why do I need to use my hands? One, because I go like this when I run. Stupid. And two, because I was eating my freaking Dunkaroos on the field. Come at me, bro. First kiss. My first kiss was actually with a girl, and it was a dare during a game of Truth or Dare during recess. In probably like grade 2. We basically did this. First time you've ever had saxophones. I've never had a saxophone, but that's it for me. Bye! Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I looked like a monkey for you, so I mean, rude. But if you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, give me a little comment, subscribe, and share to all your friends and families, and even your dogs, because they can be kind of small too. That's it for me. Bye-bye. Fuck, my noodles again. Oh my god, if I